How's it going? Talk about population control. See, the Illuminati um, are always pressured into thinking that they're gods. Okay, they they're the chosen ones. They're the enlightened ones. One of their main jobs here on Earth is to control the world's population. It's called population control. Now, as of right now, up to date, there's too many people in the world. Okay? Remember, we're considered a plague, a disease. Their mission is to have the population control at a certain number. And right now, it's way too high. Okay? The number of people that are being born in this world is way too high. They're considered gods. They have to take care of this world that we live in. That's their job. That's why they were born. That's why they are here. So what happens if there's too many people in the world and it's their job to maintain the number of people in the world? Well, they create man-made diseases such as cancer. They know what they're doing. And they know what they're putting in the food too, okay? Their job is to create cancers, heart disease, AIDS, HIV is man-made, and they what they do is, see, they don't like black people, the Illuminati. See, they like to keep their race pure, okay? So what they do is they target places in foreign countries, such as Africa. You see on TV the kids in Africa and the people that are starving. They're doing that, okay, to decrease population control. They like to work our minds over here where the technology's at, and screw our minds over here and keep us with our jaws open. So we're like in awe all the time. So they could feed us what they want to feed us in our minds, and we play it out as they want us to play it out. Mind control. So anyways, they're in Africa doing this food shortage on purpose. Okay? Population control. Now, they do this in a lot of ways that they don't live like us. They don't drink the water we drink from the well, or the water we drink from our city, our city water. They don't drink that crap because they believe, and this is what they say, they believe it's shit water. And we take a shower in our own feces, and they laugh about that subject. They get their waters from rivers and glass-made bottles, not plastic. They have their own water lines and their own fruits and vegetables, and they live the right way in eating and health-wise. So I'm sure they do, okay, and I know they do. Okay, they wouldn't do the things that they provide for us, fast food and stuff wrapped in plastic, and at a certain degrees it lets off a chemical in the water, or when it's being shipped, or when it's poured in as hot, clean water into these plastics. The heat from the water or the sun being transferred in trucks releases toxins, and they know this creates diseases, and they know that in a 10 or 15 year span all these people are going to die. They know what cell phones do to your brains. They probably will possibly give you tumors, which in a 10-year spread, or since they invented it years ago, by now people should be getting tumors in their heads. Or they plan these out in advance. Nothing happens on accident. They know what's out there, and they design, and they produce these products with children designs. Let's give an example. Lucky Charms. It's mind control. The mind says, okay, United States or the California or wherever you're from approved it. It must be good for my child. Now that same example is used everywhere. Colors and designs make people buy the products that kill them. Okay, so anyways, population control. They're in control of it. They're in control of the world's population. Right now there's too many people in the world. Okay, they also have a H.A.A.R.P, high altitude aurora research. project that they worked on and they made. It's to determine how far oil is in the ground, and it's supposed to push our atmosphere out more. Okay? Our atmosphere. Now that's what it's made for. Okay, what it is, it shoots a beam in the ground and it shoots a beam back up from the ground and determines how far oil is from the ground up in certain areas. But this thing, the reflexes and the aftershock of this thing causes earthquakes. Man-made earthquakes, man-made hurricanes, man-made color skies that cause storms. Okay? Now this H.A.A.R.P, HAARP, they're thinking about using in the wars in the future also, soon, to cause hurricanes on the other side, and they could shift and shape where they want to place these hurricanes and tornadoes and earthquakes. Say if we're having a war against Russia, which we're not going to have a war against Russia, but if we were having a war against another part of the world, they would use the HAARP to have nature causing pain against them. Okay, destruction. So they're playing with this damn HAARP right now, and it's causing global warming. And they're blaming it on a natural source, or they're blaming it on the human beings being stupid to drive their cars and to burn fireplaces and factories, when in reality it's the H.A.A.R.P's fault, their own fault, why this world is being melted down. Okay? So remember, they're considered gods. We are sheep. We are the plague. They've been controlling us since the start. They're against Jesus Christ. Satan gives them a power to make big money. And all the money's made from the federal, an organization made by 7 men, seven of the richest men years ago, in exchange for gold. And they used a mind tactic to get people to take paper instead of having gold. And it worked on the people. It worked on the people. And they were extremely happy and amazed it worked. And it worked. The people followed the idea. So now these richest men, such as the Rothschilds, who own all the banking industries and all these big secret society organizations, they worship sun gods like Helios. Sun gods. Okay? They worship these gods from other galaxies that were here. They believe in Satan. They believe in that. Some may believe in the Baphomet. Okay? But there are different organizations out there besides Illuminati. There's the Bilderberg Group, Standard Oil. I mean, these companies own and make world decisions over the president. President's a joke, man. The president's a joke. He just spreads the message. He gets bossed around. The big boys right there making the big decisions. Thanks for watching Mastermind on my Secrets in the World channel. I'll be posting up much more. It goes on and on and on and on. So stay tuned, and I appreciate it. Thanks.